Hey, I'm Rochelle, aka Pusoko. I stream Gwent on Twitch. A lot of my viewers don't exactly know what the difference is between the normal ranked ladder and the pro ladder, especially since I keep switching the two when I play. So, in this video, I'll try to explain what each is to the best of my ability. There are two ranked ladders in Gwent, a normal ranked ladder and the pro ladder. TLDR, rank ladder is the normal ranking system for the game, and pro ladder is focused on players who want to play more competitively and join the Gwent tournament scene. You gain level experience every time you play a multiplayer game. Once you hit level 10, you unlock the normal ranked mode. In ranked mode, you're given an MMR. You gain points when you win a game and you lose points when you lose. In a draw, you lose points if you have a higher MMR than your opponent, and you win points if you're lower MMR than your opponent. How many points you win and lose depend on your MMR and the MMR of the person you're playing against. Your MMR also aligns with the numbered ranks in the game. For example, rank 19 is achieved by hitting 4000 MMR, rank 20 at 4250, rank 21 at 4500 MMR, etc. The ranks go from rank 1 to rank 21, with rank 21 being the highest achievable rank. Once you hit a rank, you can't derank, even if your MMR drops. For example, if you hit a peak at rank 20 with 4300 MMR, and then you tank it and drop several hundred MMR to 1800 MMR, you are still rank 20. Yes, I'm referring to myself for those who watch my streams. Haha. You get keg scraps and or meteorite powder as rewards for leveling up and ranking up immediately after a game. You get cosmetic rewards like borders, avatars, and titles, in addition to the keg scraps and or meteorite powder at the end of the season based on the highest rank or leaderboard position you've achieved that season. You can check your MMR, wins, losses, draws, and leaderboard position in the leaderboards. It's a global leaderboard, but you can sort by region as well. If you reach rank 21 in a season, the pro ladder will be unlocked in the following season, a completely different ladder system than the normal ranked ladder. For the first season of the pro ladder, you are able to get in by reaching at least rank 20 at 4250 MMR, and remember, you can't derank, or ending the previous season with at least 4200 MMR. The requirements for joining season 1 of the pro ladder were more lax because they needed a player base for the newly introduced pro ladder. Moving forward, you need at least rank 21 to join the pro ladder in the following season. You can be kicked from the pro ladder if you play less than 10 games in the pro ladder, or if you're in the bottom 10% of the pro ladder leaderboard. The pro ladder is so exclusive because this ladder is aimed towards the most competitive players in the Gwent community. The aim for this pro ladder is to give the otherwise regular Gwent player a stepping stone into esports and the competitive Gwent community. In the pro ladder, a player's overall MMR is the sum FMMR of the 4 best performing factions. To unlock a faction's full FMMR or faction MMR, you need to play at least 100 games in pro ladder with that faction. Each game played with that faction unlocks 1% of that faction MMR. After 100 games, you basically just treat it as regular MMR. Again, your overall pro ladder MMR is the sum of the faction MMRs of your 4 best performing factions. Best performing meaning the factions that give you the most amount of MMR points. Your placement in the pro ladder ranking is determined by your peak MMR, so you can tank your MMR with no worries of losing your spot on the leaderboard. This somewhat curbs the use of Smurf accounts in the pro ladder. Each pro ladder season lasts 2 calendar months. At the end of each pro ladder season, the top 200 players are rewarded with crown points. At the end of each season, MMR is reset. Crown points can be received through being top 200 of the pro ladder at the end of each season, placing in official Gwent tournaments organized by CG Projekt Red, and licensed Gwent tournaments not organized by CG Projekt Red. TLDR and crown points. Players with the most accumulated crown points will be invited to participate in Gwent Open tournaments and Gwent Challenger tournaments, official tournaments that are part of the Gwent Master Series. TLDR and the Gwent Master Series. They are tournaments with tens of thousands of dollars in the prize pool held every 2 months over the next couple of years that will conclude with the Gwent World Masters Tournament, a tournament with a prize pool of $250,000 US that will grant a player with the title the first ever Gwent World Champion TM. So yeah, TLDR for this video, the normal ranked ladder is just the normal multiplayer ranking system in the game, Pro Ladder is a ladder that forces players to use a variety of factions to climb, and its main purpose is to be used as a stepping stone to allow any normal Gwent player who wants to play competitively to enter the Gwent competitive community. So anyone like a you or a me sitting at home can be invited to these Gwent tournaments and events with enough crown points. That's pretty exciting. I'll post links below to resources I've referenced throughout the video, and if you want more info on things like the Gwent Masters. Thanks for watching. I hope that cleared some things up for people. Till next time, bye!